Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Beta Plans. We return to do at least the class challenges of the Spire of Karazhan. The last video where I will name myself a beginner in Hearthstone. So, let's take it easy, eh? Just nice and cool.
Versus the Shade of the Ra. I'll teach you respect.
During your turn, your hero is immune. Yeah, that's the newest card that we unlocked. I mean, the rogue has weapons to attack, but...
No loud music in my tower.
Ow.
Meet Aran, the curmudgeonly ghost.
You wanna buy a funnel cake?
Yes, this guy. Death Rattle, add a random class card to your hand.
Simple jester. I am Netherspite.
Which I find interesting because most of the bosses have several clauses that they act as. So I'm a little bit like, what? Oh, let's kill this thing for 0 mana cost. Thank you, spell power gain. And he's considered apparently a mage, not unexpected, but still. Ice block, I assume? Or is that going to be another one of those... Everybody gets damage except the one that is attacking. In that case...
Buy one.
Yep, a flame reef.
Burn, you hooligans.
We keep the 2-2 alive. And I think it is time, therefore...
This only works on the simple. Here we go.
There we go. Nope, never mind. What is this actually? Add a random paladin card to your hand. Why would we have that in our deck? Apparently we are smelving it up. And in case you don't understand that, smork, elf, smell. Okay. Glad we understand one another.
Answer the call of the light.
Not a bad card to get, and let's not forget we will get 2 paladin cards more, because when this dies, which it does now, we will get 2 of them back. So apparently we are a paladin with some serious moral issues. You know what, first let's attack.
Here we go.
Let's see what type of secret this is. Ice barrier, alright. And Flame Reef, sorry. But this time I'm attacking, so my hero doesn't take a darn bit of damage. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's continue.
You wanna buy a funnel cake?
I don't want to do that, thank you. This can only attack minions, yeah, let's do it like that. That's actually why I did it. I didn't want these guys to die again needlessly. Ooh. Ow. That hurts. My face. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand from other classes by 2. Oh, they want to show off Ethereal Peddler. Let's just do the damage. Equalize our health. And let's beat it, because this also needs to... Well, actually, this can actually attack him. Didn't realize. Well. Oh, actually, but yeah, the discount remains, that's true. It's a battle cry, it's not an effect, like, needs to be on the board or anything.
Answer the call of the light.
What do we get? Ooh, that's actually a pretty good one. Voila, we have a 9-9 on the board. Oh, well there is a fireball. Then again, it just absorbed 9 damage for us, which I'm kinda happy for, to be honest.
Answer the call of the light.
And we actually have a dragon to activate this, so that's pretty awesome.
Here we go.
Never mind, gone again. That's too bad for the damage. But there would have been worse targets. Like... Carrion.
More careful. Play magic.
Yeah, mage, how dare you?
Here we go.
There's only one sage mage, and that's me, cause I'm all the rage. Well, apparently that's not entirely true, because Nefarian just died. It can actually target a player. I never realized that on this shiv. Well. A ghost being eaten by a sheep. Only in Hearthstone, folks. That is utter silliness. Alright. Imperial Peddler. Has decent stats, but it really requires you to have a steal type of mechanic. So you need like the Burglar and the Undercity Huckster, and just to get cards from the other class. And probably an Unearthed Raptor to copy the Death Rattle of Undercity Huckster.
Disturbs my research.
Ooh, Beast Druid. Too early. But decent. Well, in this matchup, probably.
Those beams empower the dragon. Use minions to block
My
them.
experiments. Leave them alone.
Let's do it like that first. Moonfire is not going to be a problem. Ooh, too bad. Alright. And he's gonna get Wind Fury, which is kind of like the thing that I don't like. Why I kind of would want to interrupt that beam, but I cannot. We are reducing the cost of this Knight of the Wild a lot.
Much to learn.
This is not good.
Stop touching the portals. The flux modulations are precisely tuned.
I have the feeling that this one will be a little bit longer lasting than our previous attempt. Because he will constantly interrupt the beam again, and now he only takes 1 damage, but thanks to this trick that I used here, the unmounted raptor, it summons a 1-cost minion, because so now that was interrupted. And now we've interrupted both beams.
A little cut. A little cut.
Now this Bladed Cultist unfortunately did not have his combo go off, and he becomes a +1/+1. A 2-free card for 1 mana is pretty freaking awesome, but of course you can't play it as a 1 mana card because then it would not be a 2-free but a 1/2. If you do that the first round. Done it, and he gained even the...
I'll be a real knight.
Well, luckily the beam is still interrupted, but he gained actually an additional attack after the beam was back online. Good to know. Inspire gains +1 attack. You know what? You can't target this.
We're using real swords.
Yes, we are using real swords. And if he attacks you, you can only take 1 damage. We'll be fine. The fact that he can't target the Stranglethorn Tiger is very important. This will be able to hit it, but it won't kill it. So I think we're quite good here. Ooh.
Take a walk on the wild side.
There you go, you're 5/7 now, and I think I might actually go crazy mode on the tiger. Because we just said goodbye to Netherspite, at least for quite a bit. That won't save you that health gain. You can only attack once. Yeah, what do you want to do? Alright, 5 damage if you will. And we win. I kind of want to try this guy in heroic mode. I think it might be fun. But I don't own this entire Beast True deck. I don't have a Knight of the Wild. I don't have this Savage Combatant and what have you not. But, by the way, that was the Moonglade portal. Restore 6 health and gain a creature. I kind of like that portal, even though you don't see it a lot. I do like that portal. Here, let me show you it. Probably because it's perhaps on the high cost that people don't like it, but it's 6 mana and it summons a random 6 cost minion. So it's you don't have control over the minion and you heal, which is the best way of the portals, because most portals, like the one we got for Warrior, like the Ironforge portal, well, it doesn't do it like that. It gives you 4 armor and summons a 4 cost minion. Now, of course, armor is better than health because you can gain health about 30 and you can gain armor about 30. So that this is a little bit better. So perhaps that's why they did it. But still, wow. Malkazar is in for the disco lock. There's a spirit clause that we found recently, or got through playing this adventure, I should say. Imperial Peddler, probably won't use it. Medeus Valet. And what do we got here? That was new and fresh and awesome and exciting. Oh yeah, you. Violent Illusionist? Oh yeah, you. You're already in here that I'm not too keen on that card. Though I wonder how that would work with a weapon warrior. One that really upgrades his weapon, because that could be really crazy against these type of challenges. I'm also considering perhaps using Medivh. Well, we want to fight Netherspite, so we kind of want a lot of creatures in between, right? Heroic. Oh, we never unlocked the Menagerie. Whoops. Give your hero plus 8 attack this turn. And 1 mana. And he will have, of course... Yeah, he will have, of course, Wind Fury. That makes him a lot tougher. It's and cheaper, and it is plus 5 extra attack. Still want to try this. Still want to try it with Zulok. But we may not have quick enough taunts to survive his onslaught.
Gul'dan versus Netherspite.
Who disturbs my research?
Your soul shall be mine.
No. Because you are hard to place next to something, and power overwhelming won't help here. Ugh.
Those beams empower the dragon. Use minions to block them.
Yeah, this is why I think it's really going to be problematic.
Put this apple on your head.
We do have a Defender of Argus available to us, which means that we can haunt. If we can survive up to that point, because he's going to do 8 damage per round to us. Shoot, man, we can only survive 1 more hit like that. This is a creature to taunt, because he has 4 health, and he will be able to survive that. But then again, if this guy, little guy, dies, we have no chance of surviving at all, because then he will be able to attack twice. Well, then again, he will attain 1 damage. Ow. No, he wins because of Arcane Explosion, because now he can attack twice. Yeah, we need such an early super good taunt like Annoyotron, but I don't own Annoyotron. Still think this is the best deck, because you need to have very good early minions. You rather have those villagers that keep respawning themselves. That's the kind of best creature to put in between. Because this won't help that he has... Well, it has taunt. That's kind of good now I realize. Yeah, let's put it like that. I would like to possess villager, please. Ugh. No such luck.
Those beams empower the dragon. Use minions to block them.
I know I've left up his Wind Fury, but he can only do 1 damage to this guy, and it has taunt, so... Actually, he didn't do a darn thing. That's interesting. I am not keen on using the Abusive Sergeant yet. I want to wait on that when I have the ability to pump this guy up. He is not attacking! I think we just broke a Netherspite.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Buying or selling.
Not sure if we still need it, but let's keep an extra Void Walker. For when he starts casting spells and what have you not, and thereby starts lowering his health to such a way that he is willing to attack. He is completely broken at this moment.
Buying or selling.
Okay. He's also not talking. I should have tapped, by the way. Sorry. Oh, there he goes. Swipe. Ooh, luckily enough we had still a creature there available to us. I might gonna go do Trixie. No, because that means he will take 1 damage, but he can still start. I'm considering he is not attacking, which I assume is because it hasn't done it since the Void Walker was up here. It's 5 creatures already on the board, right? Yeah, so...
Why do you go?
You know what, let's do it like this. Yes, I know with him there will be equal amount of attack, but... I just also wonder why the heck he gone broken, because he would have definitely... He wouldn't have died if he attacked, he would have just lost 1 turn. But if it is because he had 2, now that he had 2 health, he thinks, like, yeah, now he can attack, well, let's reset it to 3 health, so to speak. Another swipe. He had the double attack and he didn't use it.
The light
But he might already be dead. If we are lucky. No, we are not. We discard the 1 card that would have given the additional 4 damage. And then it would have been good to... Oh, then I should have played also the Knife Juggler first. Sorry, I actually... I could have had Lethal, but I would also have to be lucky about which one we would... card we would discard, and unfortunately we discarded the wrong one. Still, I think Netherspite Heroic is about to die. Ooh, I almost thought he would take down the Void Walker, which I think is the only thing that's keeping us in this fight. Ooh, the armor gain. That is pretty good for him. 10 attack. Man, I'm kinda glad he's broke. Hold on here.
Put this apple on your head. Stop yelling!
We are one off lethal. Let us kill him, however, by dying, letting the creature die, and then
Now,
knife throw.
I'll just recall how this functions.
That was an awesome fight, though I don't know why we broke him, but there you go, heroic Netherspite, and before that, the class challenges. I am going to take a hiatus. I'm going to go back, well, come back to you, I should say, in Season 3. And what are we going to do then? I guess we're going to take on only heroic challenges, tavern brawls, and perhaps it's time for arenas as well. I'll say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.